Some women don't chase, and yet, they're never forgotten. He may forget the name you whispered. He may forget the scent you wore that night. But he will never forget how your silence made him feel, powerless, seen, unmasked. Because in truth, he wasn't falling for you. He was falling into himself, the parts he buried. The boy, the shadow, the ache, and you were the mirror that did not lie. A man's attraction is not born in his eyes. It begins in the fragments of his unconscious, the anima, the ideal, the ache for the mother he could never fully possess, the desire for warmth that won't smother him, the fantasy of chaos. That doesn't destroy him, you. The woman, carry this power. Not because you gave him something, but because you reminded him of what he's never owned. His ego may pretend, his words may lie, but his body, his gaze, his silence. They confess, he feels when he shouldn't, he fears what he can't control, and that fear, that's where the truth lives. There is a woman he meets once, and then searches for in every woman after. She does not perform for approval. She does not chase clarity. She is not waiting to be chosen. She is chosen by the gods of self-possession. She is what Jung called the integrated anima, not fantasy, not chaos, but wholeness wrapped in a body that does not beg. She leaves men with a question, not an answer, and that question will follow him longer than any yes ever could. He won't say it, but he remembers the moment you pulled away, not loudly, not angrily, just no longer reaching, and in that quiet retreat, you tore something open in him. It was never about the words. It was never about closure. It was the absence, the echo of your presence in his nervous system, the haunting of your restraint, the cold recognition that he could not possess you, because he never truly knew you. He only knew what he projected onto you. This is the secret truth he'll never admit. He wanted to be the one who left. He wanted to be the one who had power. But when the woman becomes still, truly still, she becomes a force he cannot name. His trauma wanted a savior. His ego wanted validation. But his soul, it met the dark mirror of individuation. And in her detachment, he faced the part of himself that no woman can soothe. He called her cold. But what he meant was, she saw him. There is a feminine that burns without flame. She does not yell. She does not wait. She simply knows. She knows his distance is a defense. His silence is a scream. His arrogance is a cracked mask held by trembling hands. She knows, and yet, she does not rescue. Because she has walked through her own shadows, she has grieved the girl who begged. She has sat with the ache of being unseen, and now, she watches him with the grace of someone who no longer needs. No, she will not explain her worth. She will not prove her softness. She will not bleed just to be believed. Because the woman who walks away in silence isn't weak, she simply sees more. And that is the one thing he will never forget.